And hello, folks. So we have started the weekend here. It's a Saturday. I'm Tom Kavicka, and I'm going to talk a little bit about weather with you. First of all, we like to do visuals, and so I'm going to show you the Alexandria Tower Cam on Texas Street. We're seeing some cumulus clouds, some puffy clouds, a little high-level cloudiness in the distance. So we'll call it partly cloudy. No rain in the local area at the present time. Going over into LaSalle Parish, where friends there, checking out some clouds. Partly to mostly cloudy at times. We have had some rain up, scattered showers, a few thunderstorms up in that part of the area, as well as the kind of peppering the landscape across central Louisiana. I think I may have got my 50% that I was forecasting. So I'll be talking about these things, focusing on, first of all, significant heat in the forecast and another watch in the Gulf of Mexico that Nick and I are going to do for next week. I know a little system to watch. That's nothing happening now, but we expect it to happen as far as watching that system. So going beyond the 7-day forecast, you want to stay tuned after the 7-day for those numbers and see what might happen as we start August. So radar is showing hit, miss, showers, and a few thunderstorms. Much of the action is across our northern areas. So kind of you see a little bit of a broken line, a pretty good storm up there up above LaSalle Parish, just to the south of between Gina and Monroe in that part of the country. And then we see an outflow boundary and then a little bit more action there across the Toledo Bend. Further to the south, not too much happening down there. And I think with the lost daytime heating, we'll lose this stuff during the evening hours. Not the kind of pattern that persists too late into the evening. So satellite and radar showing various clusters of storms right here moving across the Midwest, across the East Coast there, North Carolina, Virginia, and you'll see some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms in this pattern here from our neck of the woods on up in toward the Tennessee Valley. So beyond this, on the more local scale, I'm going to step you through the next couple of days, starting with this evening. It's time for entertainment as we go out there. Saturday, still a stray shower or a thunderstorm possible. Chance of you getting wet is pretty low. Another important life event there for Sunday morning, mid-morning, we've got church and Sunday school. I think it's going to be pretty muggy, but so far no issues with any rain. You can leave your rain gear at home there for Sunday morning services. And then during the evening hours, chilling, getting ready for the week, or we got the evening service there. A few showers or thunderstorms in the forecast, but not much. I've only got 20% there for Sunday. And getting the week off started on a muggy note there for Monday morning, but I think your commute will be dry, so you don't have to worry about any any wet road conditions there, because no rain expected Monday. So tropical interest areas, the National Hurricane Center is highlighting one for a 20% risk there. The intertropical convergence zone is down in that area, so there may be a window of time here over the next several days before conditions become unfavorable for tropical formation. So we'll watch this. So right now they're putting that risk at or chance of that thing developing at 20%. It's not designated yet either. I've got my eye also on something a little closer to home. This is the upper level energy weather changer map that I showed you yesterday. This is just one model. This is the American GFS model. So I let it go to Wednesday night, and then after that, look how the energy gathers and moves into the Gulf of Mexico. You can even see a twist right there heading into southeast Texas across the northern Gulf of Mexico. So, and the GFS is not the only model which is hinting at that possibility. So if that happens, there could be another system like AL93. Thankfully, that one didn't develop. We hope this one doesn't develop either. But again, it is something that we're going to watch there. So the possibilities in the northern Gulf of Mexico in the latter part of next week. So let's check out that 7-day forecast. 20% on Sunday, pretty hot day. 95 for your average high, leaves room for some upper 90s. Likewise at 96, 7, 8 climbs a degree every day to midweek as we reach the apex of the heat there in the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. And heat indices will be in the 100 to 110 range there in the shade. All right. Even worse in the sun. This time of year, you can add 8 to 10 degrees in full sunshine. We'll be watching the Gulf again, and Nick and I, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Looks like the system will track across the Gulf of Mexico. A little rain here through the period, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you see, out of respect for that possibility, I did put scattered showers and thunderstorms in the forecast there for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's a pretty mediocre chance at 40-50% range, nothing crazy or ridiculous with that, but it all depends on if there's any development down in the Gulf with that next possible system. Nights will be warm too, 75, 76 is above where we should be. All right, so speaking above where we should be, we got a heat wave on tap for the nation. This is the 27th of July through August 2nd. Normally here in Cenla, we have 73 for low, 94 for high. This outlook from the Climate Prediction Center is saying this whole area, in fact, basically, I'd say 95% of the United States is going to average above their values, and ours is 73, 93. I'll put an exclamation point here in the Central Plains. This is a pretty big ridge here, and there's going to be a definite heat wave, dangerous heat, in fact, for some of those locations. All right, let's go into your precipitation outlook. Normally we see about 9/10 of an inch. With that big ridge, you would expect it to be dry, and it is. We're kind of in a normal range, battling out between that ridge and a tropical forecast. That's it from me, Nick. I'll see you in the morning, and I'll be back in the forecast center